What's that?
That's the magic of cameras pointing at you. And a small bit of hubris in there.
It's called delusions of grandeur, Martin. Okay. Yeah. Let's have a sip of water and say welcome to everyone's joining.
We see from Armonial on Twitch. We say hello, everyone. Hello to you, Armonial. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch.
Yes. All right. I have made some questions here that I'm going to answer with this prototype. I'm going to bring them here. So, something that I've learned from the chat is that I should make the prototypes as simple as possible, but still accurate enough to give us good answers on the questions we're asking. And most of all, understand what question I'm asking. Otherwise, I'm just building, testing stuff. So I've done my homework for this prototyping session. I have 2 questions that I want to answer. So I think if we go here to A73, no.
Just a quick heads up here, Martin. Did you record now?
Yeah. Yep.
Very, very good.
That's good of you to say that. Let's go to wide then. I'm going to show you the questions, then we're going to put it in the sketching cam. So.
Oh, look at the drumstick pointing. that was kind of fun.
Okay. Question 1 that the first question that we want the prototype to answer is how can we achieve low volume hits, what we call ghost notes, with great sound? Question mark. Question 2, where do we place the roll drumstick? And placing the roll drumstick, I mean where actually on the snare head. Because in the middle of the snare, this is my bad sounding snare that I will fix. In the middle, all the marbles that sound good are going to hit the middle. So can we hit out here and can we hit here? This is detuned now. I'm going to rip this apart. So those are the 2 questions. And yeah, I'll put them in the sketching cam so we can return to them, Hannes. Whenever we want a reminder.
Perfect.
Yeah. Can you hit the sketching cam just so I can see if it's in frame here? It's kind of in frame.
Ish.
Let's add some
Good
cute
enough.
little marbles. How cute is that? Okay. Cool thing at the computer actually. Let me switch soon here. Or I can't actually switch.
Just tell me when.
Yeah, you can switch. Just to note something from yesterday before I started prototyping. Oh, my script cleaned this up nicely. Where's the snare drum? We had a really cool prototyping session yesterday, a brainstorming session about how we can answer this first question, how to achieve low volume hits. So we have 9 actually brainstorming ideas here on how to achieve that. And we're going to kind of try these ideas on the prototype, some of them. But I have 2 new ideas. Can you zoom in, Hannes? I don't have my stream deck.
Let's see if I can. Let's hit zoom.
Nice one. Hannes, zoom in my own computer screen. Love that. After the stream yesterday, we discussed a lot about how to make low hits sound good, the ghost notes, the tiny little notes a human drummer plays in between the hard notes. And then Ludwig said after the stream, what if you bounce the heavy marble on another surface first to dispel energy? And then we can have the same fall time, because we discussed different fall height as well. But then I realized that if we lower, so that's an interesting idea from Ludwig. But then I realized that if we lower the fall height, we could actually start the marble on a slope instead of free fall to delay the marble fall to achieve the exact same fall time across all marbles, even though they're lower down, meaning we don't have this latency issue in different BPMs. I think the slope is a really interesting idea. it also gives us a lot of free reign on where to put the marbles. So if you zoom out again, Hannes, thank you. Let me see. Oh yeah, here. I'm going to show all this physically later in the stream. Sorry for asking too much of everyone's imagination here, but basically the middle of the snare drum is where we want to hit for it to sound best. But straight above here, there's already a lot of marble gates. If we start the marble on a slope for the smaller marbles, that means we can drop them from smaller height, which means it sounds best, what we think yesterday. And then we can reach the middle of the drum, even though the gate sits not straight on top of the gate. So my slope idea, I'm really excited for. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We have to start making a prototype first.
Heck yeah, we do.
Let me fix the focus on that.
You're in a good mood.
I'm in a good mood because I cleaned up the studio a little bit. I fixed the prototype station over there, prototype table, moved the drums. I feel like fixing this, making decisions. Yesterday in the stream, I think it was Haven who said this should have been decided 2 years ago, and I thought it was. And it's kind of true that actually making the decisions about the snare drum has been really hard for me. And I feel we're getting really close to know what the snare drum should be able to do on the machine, which is a huge unlock for the actual design of the machine. So this prototyping will give us these answers we need.
And what we really want to find out, can we make a mechanical snare drum sound good, sound human-like?
Yeah.
That is the biggest question of them all.
The biggest question of them all is if we can make it sound dynamic and almost like it was played by a human. Mechanical music doesn't have to sound mechanical. So, but as chat pointed out yesterday, we have to try this in the real environment. So I have to actually add the snare drum to a pivoting point. And that's where this starts. So I have to remove this drum head, and yeah, let's start.
Woo!
Oh, it smells nice here now from the grinding of the metal against the rim here. And this is not my drummer's snare drum. This is my own snare drum that I already drilled holes in.
Good clarification.
I have Marcus' snare drum over here.
We don't touch that.
We don't touch that.
Let's see if we can get a nicer little more overview of what you're doing here, so we can see everything here.
So I have old holes in here. I'm just going to add a pivot to the side of the drum like this. This is a too long one, but I'm actually going to use this. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to add screws from the inside. Perhaps in the A7 III we can see. Yeah, I should actually take that closer. Let me bring
and also,
that in.
Are you still recording, Alphonse?
I am.
Perhaps we should stop.
Whoops. That's good. I think.
Oh, wow. Don't give us headaches.
Yeah. I think if you... But now I have to see it on the screen, unfortunately, so I can...
Soon I will see when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
There we go. There we go, the small little holes.
Yeah, those are the holes I drilled when we made the Future Retro video here. So, all right. Let's cut this in half.
Cal has joined the chat today as well.
Nice.
Hey guys, I've been watching the Marble Machine X streams from France the entire morning. Now we're back in Sweden. Someone is in detective mode, huh? Hal? What are you trying to find?
Fantastic. Yeah, it's been a long journey. The good thing is that my life off Marble Machine, my private life outside the Marble Machine, is so stable right now. It's not been as stable before. moving everywhere, moving cities all the time. So I'm kind of am where I am now. I think I have a good chance of actually finishing this. 140, so let's cut this at 70. I want to cut it there.
And rye bread bird pig says the question sounds like the foundation for a great stream.
Oh, I'm happy you think so. This prototype can answer other questions later. I just wanted to focus on these that I think is the 2 questions I need to be able to continue the CADing. Sadly, we don't have volume control, so sawing
sounds good.
Sawing sounds might be a bit loud for y'all.
So Hal says here, I'm trying to find the issues with Marble Machine X. I'm not convinced it couldn't have been fixed yet. Okay, so you're still trying to see if Martin quit too early. Do you, Hal?
That machine...
I mean, another 10 years, it might have worked in that room, but never reliably and never on a tour.
I think that machine was pretty good, but you're very, very correct with the tour thing there, Hannes. I'm just going to see.
And Paulson on Twitch says, sounds like fatherhood has rewired Martin's brain for the better. I can only agree.
I think so, because I can't really lala around anymore. But it's also it's very stable at home. I come home to my girlfriend and my 8-month daughter, and they just they shout "Daddy!" and then it's like I'm greeted in the hallway, and then I forget about everything until it's bedtime. It's fantastic.
And then you come to work, and I start shouting in your ear, "Martin!"
Now it's 10 out of 10 would recommend. 100%. I'm just going to push these 2 together. I have my drills. Where do I have my drills? I made the mistake of cleaning before stream, Hannes. Huge mistake. I think I put the drills out here. Banger. Oh no, now I have this Eric Cartman brushing his teeth moment. No, I thought I put the drills in the drill drawer. I get scared there for some time. So I'm making the pivot arm here. And I don't have to overthink this now. So I'm just pre-drilling through the first one. So the screw can catch the second one. They don't even have to be even with each other. Perfect. Are we seeing this? Huh? Perhaps the E. All right. So now, oh, I almost used Marcus drums as a table. I shouldn't do that. Now I'm just going to screw into the wood from this side, and that will be the connection, I hope. One. It's really hard to find the balance when making a prototype between good enough and as fast as possible. I hope this can strike that balance, kind of. See if I can reach this. I could. When we're done with this, we have to tune the snare drum.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not good at that, but I have Marcus' drum to anyway try to mimic. All right. So.
Look at that.
This arm is also very heavy. This is the thing under snare drum that makes the snare drum sound. Difference from a snare and a tom, basically. So now we got that on.
Just wanna say it from Albert USUGD. Albert's, yeah. Anyway, hi Martin and Hannes, following Marble Machine X from day one. I remember videos where you coated the funnel with spray to avoid funnel noise. I am loving this stream so far. Lets me be more productive at my home office.
Fantastic. That's our dream, Albert, that we have a company. If we can just keep people company like a cozy little radio, and you can glance at the screen now in a while when it's something interesting happen, that's perfect for us. So yeah, now the drum head is completely untensioned, as you can probably hear. So I'm just going to tension it somewhat evenly. We want the tuning to be good enough so we can actually like evaluate the sound. But this drum head is super old.
Do you know what I don't have to evaluate, Martin?
Tell me.
My love for all the new backers that are coming the last 24 hours. So from 2:30 yesterday, we received 8 new backers on Wintergatan 2. This channel we're live streaming on right now. So we had Elaine Anderson, Jake Brownson, Jon Snow, Kelly Njal, OK Regan, Per Barthels, Sean Camry, and the Moon Watcher joined in. And we had a total of 18 new backers yesterday. We just launched the memberships yesterday. And actually today I have changed the perks a bit when you are a member. We have some new stuff planned out coming up for the backers. We want to show how much we appreciate you guys. So we have some new plans for that.
Fantastic.
Do you want to tell more about that, Martin, or should we wait till a new member joins, perhaps? If you join at least the $5 tier, you will see a magical thing happen.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you prototype.
Yeah, I'll keep towards the end of the stream perhaps. But yeah, we really wanted to. Did I tune it perfectly, like right from the start?
Do you know how good you are at this?
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad without the plastic. That doesn't sound super good. No, we want to celebrate the members who are actually keeping the lights on for us right now.
Yeah.
For real. So we really appreciate that, and we want to do a bit of more of acknowledging how important the support is to us.
Yeah.
But also you being here watching.
It helps. Everything helps. Watching, liking, subscribing. Not everyone can financially support. We appreciate all of you guys.
I'm going to compare to Marcus' snare drum, which I know sounds way better. Okay, I'm just going to take it on the stand like this. Oh, wait. Okay, a bit more core, like it's a bit more bass in it. Is Marcus higher pitch? Oh, this is way lower. I wonder if it's the under. Let me just try to tension the underside. I have a drum key here. I don't know if that's the correct thing to do here. It's not really important. It's the difference between the marbles we're going to listen to anyway.
Jimmy is wondering here, and he says, "Hi everyone. Martin, did you see my shared Google Sheets yesterday? I shared to the management email."
I did, Jimmy. It's beautiful. I'm going to show it on the stream. Jimmy sent the calculations. Super happy for those with the fall distance. Marcus sounds better, but mine is... It's still like... Let's see if I can tighten the top. I saw it, Jimmy. It was fantastic. I didn't click into the formulas. Thank you for sharing it. We did a cool calculation about a certain issue, which is why I think my idea for the slope, but that's for later. Sounds worse, right? Maybe I need to tension or loosen the... Also here you have a screw that tensions and loosens the metal things underneath. They sound pretty loose. Tight. I'm gonna loosen them so they're longer. Loosen. Yes. I'm not saying it sounds great. Marcus is louder, higher. Okay, I think I need to increase the tension even more.
Can you increase the tension even more? I mean, the tension we're all feeling for this prototype and getting the answers to, can we get a mechanical drum sounding good?
Hannes, we all miss seeing our Norse Viking god. Where are you?
I know. It's technical difficulties. You will have to, for now, stay with me as a voice of God.
Okay.
Which this camera angle really it's suitable for this.
Then
I'm looking down upon you.
Oh, that sounded better. Then you stay for me as a voice of reason, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I'm closer to Marcus now. I'm going to keep on going up, I guess. Real drummers do this. And then they're like, oh, I need to go up here.
They just look busy.
Yeah, I think it's all a ruse. Yeah, so hopefully when I tune this to something of okay, I'm going to get this onto the big prototype to get this pivoting on the big prototype pretty soon. Without the plastic on, it always sounds wonky, but with this, yeah, Marcus' drum is way better, but I'm happy with this. That's it.
That's it. Nice tuning.
I don't think it sounds good, but it sounds...
Serviceable.
That's the perfect word.
I know.
All right. A big decision will be finding the pivot point, but it's actually not a big decision. We can drill a few holes later here for that. But I'm thinking next steps. So just as a recap, we can go to the sketching cam. What I'm trying to answer here are two questions. So with this prototype, we want to answer two questions. Question one, how to achieve low volume hits. That what we call them ghost notes, and we want great sound on those. Question two, where do we place the roll drumstick? So the roll drumstick is going to be an actual drumstick that is activated by a marble. And it's placed like that. It's a very important sound. And then the ghost notes, as we found out yesterday, sounds good with small marbles dropped from low, like that, but that has some issues on their own. So yeah, that's what we're going to try. Now, Hannes, I think we have to turn all the cameras around because now I'm going to start to work on the other part of the room here.
Yeah, okay. You move some, I will move some.
Fantastic. Fantastic-licious.
Okay.
Hope everyone is feeling great in chat. I am a little bit scared for design freezing the snare drum. That's something that I've been failing to do on all these years. And it's very apparent to me that as long as I'm not making any decisions, like the machine is not progressing. So like, I think this week we made a lot of decision about the drums, and like design freezing the snare drum will be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have some kind of wide angle with a wide.
I'm gonna get a very wide thing here. So what are we doing? We're looking for the prototype up here, right?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, one like that is nice. The övervaknings, surveillance cam angle.
Surveillance is always good to have. Keep you in check.
Yep. And then we're gonna have some details with the A7 III.
Live streaming from the Marble Machine Insane Asylum.
Yep. And actually, here's something annoying, Hannes, and stream, is that I can pull this super nice curtain, but now change to the welcome cam.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second, sir. Well, oh,
That's the welcome cam.
but you can do the dramatic.
Yeah, I can.
What an intro! Hello.
So yeah, perhaps we need to see the green screen room. All right, I've gathered some wood here because we're gonna strengthen this prototype to have the snare drum. There I am.
Yes.
I want to add this to the middle of the prototype here. Like that. So this is going to be the main thing that the snare drum is going to pivot on. So let me just add that. This is super not straight, but that's fine. This is fun, Hannes.
I know you love this.
I love this. Especially when the chat thinks it's okay for me to do it. So.
Yeah, let's do a nice.
Yeah, you have the A7 III there.
Nice tight angle. Is it sharp though? It looks a little bit.
I wanted it here,
okay.
so I think it's
okay.
fine.
It's passable.
I think it's fine. Boom. And then I'm gonna massacre my old Ivar shelf, actually.
Ivar?
I think it's called Ivar. I'm going to temporarily remove the vibraphone thing because I want to strengthen the prototype a bit. I want to make the prototype heavier so that nothing moves that shouldn't move.
Mm-hmm.
I want to add a bit of meat to it really quickly here. So that's the vibraphone thing. We can get that off. But I don't think this version that I'm making today should be like super well made. I think it should be kind of quick and dirty. Here's my old Ivar shelf. I want to add it to lock these three like that. Beautiful. I don't think they're in the way for anything. This is annoying that this is super banana. I don't know if you see it. This one that I added is like a true banana.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Ha! You see it's taking shape, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just like that. Okay.
Here we have Mandracule that says, "Heyo, I'm currently sick in my bed. Looks like I caught the flu, but good thing I have some Martin tinkering to pass the time." And that is exactly what the doctor ordered, right?
Sorry
Some
to hear.
tinkering with purpose.
Tinkering with purpose is what the doctor ordered, yes. Sorry to hear, and hope you get well soon. Happy to keep you company. And hopefully show you some great results. I wonder if I should try to pull this banana thing straight with this next.
Theodora is asking, banana for scale? Question mark.
The annoying thing, I don't know if you see it, is I want a pivot next to this. But of course, we can just have the pivot along the banana. It's just going to look wonky, but it's fine. Let's put it here with no real regard for basically anything. I just want things to be still. Boom. Boom.
Boom, 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 boom. My Memeplex says, "I'm for making the prototype as sturdy as you can make it. More than you think is necessary. Else it will be tinkering without purpose."
I agree.
So not too quick and dirty.
I think to answer all the questions regarding the snare drum would be a huge time investment in the prototype. I want to answer only the questions that I need to answer to position stuff in CAD. All right. I think it might be kind of done.
So do you think the prototype will give you some good answers, Martin? Do you believe in the prototype?
Can you repeat the last thing?
Do you believe in the prototype? Do you think you will get the answers you're seeking?
I'm afraid it will take more time than I want. Mm-hmm. I would want the answers like today, but with good recording and setting everything up, I'm not going to do that in like 2 hours, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So yes, but my fear is that it will take more time than what I want it to take.
Okay. What is the danger in it taking a little bit longer?
Because it feels like I've been working on this snare drum for 9 years.
Yeah, but this is more like hands-on work that I've seen in a very, very long time.
That's true.
I would take this over the spreadsheeting every day of the week.
Okay, should I?
For me, that's not very smart, you know. This seems like real progress.
Okay, that's
in a whole different level.
Can you show me the wide?
Of course I can.
That looks kind of sharp, right? Even with the monitor there. All right. No, but
and Hal is kind of with me here, I think. I'm loving this massive frame to test things out on. Exactly what I like to see.
Oh, great, Hal.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah. I've been crediting Hal with having kind of a lot of influence on me with, this is the idea, with Hal was kind of impatient with too much theory when it didn't bear fruit. And I that was kind of nice to see. Kind of a lonely voice.
I'm here as well.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I want to drill some pivot holes through this axle. Perhaps we should not do them like completely random, but give them some millimeter values so that we can perhaps get some bonus answers. I'm gonna call that some bonus answers.
Bonus answers.
It's not the main quest. Here. I actually have my old big drill press. It's standing right here. That would drill actually kind of much nicer than a hand drill. I don't know if we want to go through that. So, middle of the drum-ish. Here's 300. Here's 400. Here's 500. And I'm going to mark the in-between spots as well. So there, I think you can kind of see the marks here. Should I get my drill press out? That would be a little bit fun. Do you have on the eye level cam, Hannes? I'll drag it to the prototype. It's gonna look fun.
Just tell me what you want and I can fix stuff, you know.
I know. It's just that I think it's better if I don't think I can work. I don't want to have a drill press right next to Marcus' expensive drums.
Oh, that is good.
I got this from Germany. Okay, drill press coming through.
Okay. Here he comes.
Building tension.
Here he comes.
We are trying to get the woodworking place in. This is going to be by the CNC machine, this machine, later. It's not going to be here. But we don't have place for it yet in there, so let's actually use it to drill a kind of a good hole here.
I have a very important question first from Fire First.
Yep.
Let's ask the questions. How are you, Wintergatan?
Thank you for asking. I'm better in many years, actually. I'm great. I'm impatient. I'm impatient to make progress. Other than that, I'm great. I'm happy to be here with Hannes and you all. Mm-hmm. And happy to be out of the theoretical thing. I think I kind of learned a lot. And I think I'm ready to...
This will help you and aid you with doing better design requirements and a better CAD model. So that's why this stuff is important. And you work best when you get to tinker with purpose every now and then.
Tinker a little bit with purpose is really nice. I don't know how much you can see. Oh, yeah, do you have the... You can zoom in perhaps with the eye... No, with the overhead.
Your wish is my command.
Nice. Yeah, there you have the pivot points I want to pre-drill. And they're going to be much more square if we do it on this machine as opposed to the hand drill. However, I want the hole to be kind of small, and I don't think that small drill will go all the way through. We'll see what I can find.
Hal is also wondering, are you guys expecting to release a regular video on the main channel today?
Actually not. The material we record during the live streams has not been really good. For example, now so we've been having issues getting good videos out of it. So we are probably going to release something tomorrow.
It's up to poor Alphonse to fix our mumbling and rambling, and that's not an easy task.
No. No.
And speaking about that, is this upcoming part something you would like to record to Alphonse?
Yep. What I think I'll do, if we go to your close-up, Hannes, is that because I want to pivot on this screw later, I don't actually have something. I have bolts, though. Wait, bolt. I'm going to spend some time rethinking this. A bolt would be a better thing. You have to come with me out into the bolt room.
Oh, where is the bolt room?
It's actually...
It's behind the curtains.
Behind the curtains, we have a bolt room.
And Vastafari is wondering, why don't you just let Hannes hold the drill press? He's as sturdy as a workbench.
Yes.
I would do that if I could. I'm 6-ish hours away, so I just can't scoot over there.
I think I just made a great decision here. I found a bolt that I think is going to be a much nicer pivot point. So let's go to the close-up.
Just want to say this from my memeplex here. This is very nice. So 12 weeks ago, Martin started anew. In 12 weeks, you learned to harness on-shape, master part clad modeling, design requirements, and settled on a few important questions. It's not going slow.
I started a recording, so you can read that again on the recording, Hannes. Thank you, my memeplex. I'm get super happy from that comment. Read it again, Hannes.
You can read it yourself. It's better to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Okay. Here's the perfect drill and the perfect bolt. My memeplex says, so 12 weeks ago, Martin started anew. In 12 weeks, you learned to harness on-shape, master part clad modeling, design requirements, and settle on a few important questions. It's not going slow. I get really happy from hearing that in whatever camera I'm in.
All of them.
Thank you, my memeplex. All right, let's go to the close-up. I was thinking of using this, which is a super large screw for pivots, but I realized that this is a much nicer. Also meaning we can drill through this thing on the side with this drill, which according to my eye has the correct size. Yep. Let's do it. I have to lower the thing. So that the drill is just on top of there. And then we just have to connect the drill to power and we're ready to go. Oh, my mic, sorry. Okay, finding some power here. Let's fire this up and see if it still runs.
No.
Yeah, it was with emergency, I think. Oh. It was kind of hesitating in the beginning there. I wonder if there's something with the gear belts.
Watch your hands and fingers now.
We should take this in a big camera first so you can go into the close-up. So cut in the middle. Yeah, so we see the whole thing, and then in the middle of the cut we can cut into the close-up. I also have a lot of holes. Oh, flaw in the plan. I think I can't access... I need to remove these. Or I need to drill this from the other side. All right. Is this going to touch the snare? Let's start with a simple hole then. Here we go. Oh wait, I should be in the middle so we can drill through without hitting metal. Are we through? We're just not through. Then there's a trick to use the actual. You have to go to the big camera now. To get the last, I raised the entire floor. There we're through.
Oh, wow.
Boom. I did hit the plates. And then to get through, hit the floor. There we go.
Nice. Are we recording this to Alphonse?
Yes.
Good.
It's riveting, right?
Yes.
I missed the mark on this hull. It's fine. Last hole that I can reach, and then we have to turn the thing around.
Noffel says, I like the sound this marble machine makes.
Fun using some machinery again.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And as Hal says, you are literally not going to see this kind of thing anywhere else in the world. Only on the Wintergatan YouTube channel.
I don't know if that's a compliment though.
That's the best kind of compliment I've ever heard.
The bolt sits perfectly, so that's cool. I hope it will have support. How do I reach? Can I reach the end there? These things touches. Perhaps I can start the hole and then finish it with a hand drill. You'll see the issue soon here. These, I think this one I can reach.
Oh, precisely.
Okay, we. I have to redo. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, but this one, not so
tricky.
much. Perhaps we don't need it. 300 millimeter is a good pivot. I have to do that from the other side. All right. Okay, I'm happy with those. Pivot holes are done. Can we get a close-up and I can show the satisfying insertion of the bolt there.
There we go.
Cool. That should be kind of square as well.
Great job.
Fun. Sweaty in this warm space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've experienced your office, your studio. It was not pleasant.
I'm going to try to improve that soon. Okay. Now then, let's drill a corresponding hole on the prototype itself, but not willy-nilly anywhere. We want to have 1,000 millimeter fall height.
Mm-hmm.
So let's use a bench friend here. And the snare drum. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. 1 meter. Yeah, it is actually kind of there.
Let's see.
I should actually do this a little bit accurately because the marble drop that we have is not so easy to change height. So I think I should actually get this pivot. We can drill more pivots points as well. But I'm gonna try getting this one pretty good. Strange to not see you. We don't know what Hannes is doing there now in his room.
I have no clothes on.
Of course not.
You don't know what I'm drinking. All I can tell you is I'm having a good time over here.
You've been drinking the Marble Machine Kool-Aid, I know that.
For 10 years. It's a great high.
Okay. Okay, so I'm making a kind of an idea of kind of where it kind of perhaps should go.
Jimmy says, let's see here, 1 meter accounting for initial tilt.
Yes, that's exactly correct. I'm adding those right now. I'm tilting it now.
Yeah, you don't want it level at rest.
Jimmy is on the money again here. I'm tilting it with some wood stuff here.
This angle is kind of okay, right? You don't need me to change anything now. No.
No, I mean, it would be cool if you could... You know what? I'm going to give you a nice one with the A7 III, because then we have the side one. We're not using this now.
I also have a pretty nice close-up.
Now I think A7 III shows pretty well what's going on. As soon as I get the drill out of the way. Oh. That's a little dark, that one, right?
Bump it up.
Oh, I'm in a strange menu. Here we go.
There we go.
So, I think I need to raise the back a bit more. I have my digital angle meter that I've been forgetting buying batteries for. And it's really today I would have loved this to work. Let's try to zero this. $16. I think we should go for 20-ish. Oh my God. I can drill a lot of holes though, so let's just drill it on top there. Now I need a smaller drill so that the bolt can go in super hard into the wood.
John loves the Lord says it looks like you've created a snare banjo.
That's true. That's actually true. So I'm picking a drill. So this is 8mm and the bolt is 10. It's almost, I would have liked it even smaller, but I think 8 will do. We can perhaps support it on the outside, worst case. Wait, I'm gonna measure again. Measure twice, cut once is the old, it's the old saying.
A good one.
Yeah, but this looks good. So now I'm on my way, on my own with the level here. Doesn't matter. We can make a lot of holes here. Let's put it here. I think it was perhaps too big of a drill. We're gonna see. Oh, I can finally go and use my... Can you zoom in on the Wintergatan logo? Perhaps there's no preset. You don't have to fix one. I'll... Finally, I could use my tool wall to get my key I needed.
Okay.
It's already done.
No!
Okay, I'll do it for content, like Eric Rosen would have said.
I look at that while I tilt the camera as well.
Beautiful. Okay, do we have a close-up?
We also have this one.
Yeah, you don't see the action from there. I'm giving you the A7 III, Hannes, here.
Nice.
If I can see the drilled hole. Yeah, I think it's there. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
I'm just going to feel this first, and then we're going to add some washers, and we have a pivoting snare drum. I think this was good. If I can start. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so let's add some washers. What length should we start trying? 300 was the first we did for the vibraphone. Let's do 300. It's quite short. I'm going into my washers here because I've got so nice washers drawer from the most disastrous project ever. Yeah, I think we're gonna start it on 300. Do we have the? Yeah, I think A7 III is good.
No worries, people. Let's zoom out a bit here. We just hear clanks.
Oh, 300 is the smallest. Let's actually go 400. We're gonna have the bolt.
We don't see the action there at all in that camera now.
Okay.
So here we're kind of close.
And I add a few washers. I have washers on the outside, washers on the inside. Hitting that drilled hole, and I'm gonna start it just with a little violence. There we go. The rest should be sweetness. Oh no! I think the snare drum is stuck in the thing
The
here.
chair.
That was a flaw in the plan.
And we have another question here from Fire Fist that is watching the vertical stream, I see as well.
Nice.
What does he create? Tell me, please. I think he is wondering, what are you doing, Martin, right now? What are we doing today? This is a prototype for the snare drum on the marble machine. Trying to figure out all the sounds that needs to go on the drum on the actual machine. So this is all gearing up to a prototype session. Finding out if we can make a mechanical drum sound good, right?
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, it's going to become a marble machine that can play music live eventually, but this is just a prototype. Starting the bolt with some violence, and we don't have the share now locking the snare drum.
And Balmonk says, washers! It's been so long since a good old-fashioned Wintergatan washer stack made an appearance.
We have it today. I only put 2 on the inside. That was a bit cheap. I should have put a bit more, but I really wanted the screw to protrude far into the wood. I was nervous about it not holding otherwise. Okay, it's rubbing here on the back. It's working good. I should have added more washers on the inside, but I think we don't need that.
Let's see, John Loves the Lord says, ask Martin to make another upright so that the arm is supported on both sides. Upright doesn't need to go to top just as high as the arm.
Yeah, here you mean. Yeah, that would be better. I think it's pretty fine.
Too much torque on the arm bolt.
Yes, I kind of agree. My God, there's a lot of weight here. But it kind of works.
Yeah.
So
he said the same. It's working.
it should be supported on both sides. All right. Counterweights.
Okay.
I think I need adjustable counterweights. And I think in this angle, which is really good, I would like to turn the prototype a bit so you can see it more from the pivot. Yeah, that's better. Perhaps clean this up so people think
we stopped moving cameras. Now we move prototypes for better angles.
So
my Memeplex says move the bolt towards the front, then you can move the pivot more towards the drum.
Yeah, the drum. Yeah, I see what you mean. The drum still have space actually, but it's rubbing on the back because of the banana thing, and that I actually drilled the hole pretty badly. Thinking about re-drilling that hole. I can do that later. Let's do some counterweights. I don't have any idea about the counterweights. I know they need to be adjustable. It's only going to move, you know, like a centimeter like this.
Hang your anxiety there as a counterweight.
Wow. It's tough here now at a distance, right? Anonymous, yeah. No camera.
Oh, wow.
No camera, nothing. We have some magic arms that can hold stuff. Perhaps that can be a starting point for some improvised counterweights here. Oh, I think it's important that the counterweights can pivot. That's one of the cool things on the vibraphone prototype. So I should... It's a little Marble Machine house I'm building here.
Drill the new hole slightly downward and from back to front.
Slightly downward is a cool idea because then the natural slope is going to push it straight. I think that's my Memeplex idea. That's a good idea. We're gonna make it soon. I'm going to first... Oh, with the same kind of bolt actually. I'm going to start working on the pivotable counterweight. Something that I didn't use on the Future Retro video, Hannes. Mm-hmm. There the counterweights were stiff, but now on the vibraphone prototype, the counterweight can pivot, which makes the whole thing so much smoother.
Nice. And you know what else is smooth?
Tell me.
All these 1,141 Wintergatan backers that are supporting us through YouTube memberships, both on the main channel and the Wintergatan 2 YouTube channel. And they support us through Patreon and even on Twitch. And on Twitch, it's pretty fantastic because if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. It doesn't cost you anything, but we will get a little dime on that. So that's a good hack there if you want to support us, but you don't have to pay anything if you already have Amazon Prime. But anyway, we thank you all so much for supporting us. And it's slowly growing here. I see new people here every day. It's so fantastic. Nothing makes me happier than seeing in the chat when a new member arrives. That is so fantastic. Love you all for it. Right back to prototyping. Woo!
Yeah, thank you, Hannes. I'm trying to get a close-up of me drilling some pivot holes for the counterweight. I should have drilled those on the drill press as well, but they don't need to be accurate. So I don't know if you see this.
Yeah.
And then I want it adjustable, and the easiest way to adjust the same weight is just to move it closer to the pivot point. Let's do one more. I think actually what I want on the real thing is really a lot of weight close to here. which I actually can achieve if that point. Okay. Let's do some more. Ah. Oh, the smell of wood. Here we go. We'll see if I need to increase other. We can add holes later when we start to fine tune this. I got a bolt. I don't know where I put it.
On brand.
Yes.
Yes.
I found the bolt. So this is idea. Bolt here. Hang a pivoting counterweight on the bolt. Somehow. We can do that with thin wood. Ooh, I have this. I have this. No, this is perfect. Okay, we go to the table, Hannes, with the welcome cam.
There we go.
I'm just going to make 2 slats of this that can hang down to pivot. I'm repeating myself here, but this is an idea that I'm very happy about.
Is this something you want to record, perhaps?
No, we can show it when it's actually built.
Okay.
I think let's do them a bit longer. I want a lower working position, so I lower the table.
Bye.
Outside camera
Ja,
view.
du simmar ur bild, Martin.
That's not good. Oh, I'm out of the 916. We have to think about the 916 stream. Maybe that's what you meant. Are you still there, Hannes?
I'm still here thinking about what to answer you. You will always need to stay in center of frame at all times.
Yep.
Don't move.
We're gonna add tape. Tape marks here in the studio. Saw here. All right, so let's add 2 of those same holes into this little package. I'm going to try to add them on the kind of the same place. I can get in frame again here now. Standing position.
Wow. Automated. Wow. That must be one of those fancy flexi spot tables, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Do we have a close-up in the overhead camera of where I'm drilling? Do you have? I'm going to drill 2 holes. Maybe you can get it in time with the manual setting.
That is...
You don't have a joystick yet to that.
I know.
That's gonna be so fun. Whoop. 1 hole.
I will have to bump up the acceleration here. Come on, move faster.
I see it.
It's so slow.
We have 1 hole there. It's a competition between... we have to get you one of those joysticks. That will be fun.
Yeah. A couple more members, perhaps. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Too late.
No!
Oh, but you can show the result. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this one isn't actually to the 916. We're on another cam on the 916 now.
Okay.
So we should make a note of that. Is that special maybe with these presets?
Could be.
The new presets.
Every preset needs to be.
So now we have 2 links here. We can go over to the prototype, the close-up A7 III, I think. It's not a really good image there, but I hope you will understand the idea. I can add a link like this. And then on the other side, then a bolt down there, and we have a pivotable counterweight, hopefully. Just gonna get another bolt. from the secret vault storage. Yes. Do you have any ideas of heavy stuff, Hannes, apart from gym plates? I don't have any here.
Wrenches?
Wrenches are too not hard enough. Heavy enough, I mean. I have a guitar amplifier.
That is pretty heavy.
Sounds a bit excessive.
I see some Genelec monitors just standing there.
All right, we have clamps, we have angle grinders. Let's just start getting stuff on there to see. Oh, I have some microphone cases here. They were not super heavy. Actually, the guitar amplifier, it's so big though.
Derek says angle grinder is heavy and has a hook.
Angle grinder has a hook. Nice, Derek, to see you here. It's not heavy enough though.
Bags of marbles.
I think bags of marbles is a good idea if I had enough. I have chains here. Wait.
You have chains?
I have some bike lock chains. Heavy ones. This could be good, actually. Oh, yes. Here we go. Brilliant, actually. That will give Hannes a good gym reference as well. And we can add more when we want to. How can we film this in a nice way? I don't think... perhaps if I get the A7 III a little bit lower.
I'm just gonna get everyone closer look at the
chains.
Bag of chains here.
Nice.
Look at that.
Okay, now I think in the
that'll do.
A7 III you have a good idea of what I'm trying to do. Also, okay, this weighs a lot actually. This is good. I wonder if this is too heavy. All right. If you hit record, Hannes?
If I hate record?
No, can you hit record?
I can try.
Yeah, that's good.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Good to know.
So, I can slit this lock bolt out, and I can get this one into the pivot. And I also want to, like, get the chain in here if there's room for the bolt to go through. There is. Oh, it's way too heavy. But then I can move it in. Huh.
And right over here we have a little Martin peeking out of his prototype.
That's too heavy. That's good news. Do I have the key for this lock?
Oh, that. See you later, chat. Let's look for a key.
I do have some of these keys on my keys. I'm going to see. Oh, washer stack to the floor. These are my old Gothenburg bike locks in the A7 III. No, in the Welcome.
In the Welcome. And I also see here from Derek Van Allen that says, ever since getting back from Sweden, I'm still waking up super early in the morning and lifting weights out of boredom before work. I blame Hannes for the gym references. You get a clap from me, Derek. Good job. That's the way to cure boredom. The best way. Hit the gym. Proud of you.
I'm not so proud of me, though. Well done, Derek. Because none of these keys are the correct one here. Oh, I saw some keys in my Gridfinity system. This is going to be crazy. Okay. A7 III. No, welcome.
Welcome.
I knew I had a Gridfinity with key. There is one key that looks like the correct one. This could be the first win for the Gridfinity system, and yes, boom.
It was. Imagine.
So, super happy. This one, though, that one I don't have, but I don't think that one is as important. Now I can choose only one of these two super heavy chains. All right, let's get back to the counterweighing.
Let's do it.
Oh, we are recording.
Yep.
Let's try one single chain here. I can just do the ends of the chain. So that's not really, well, almost. That's really close, actually. Oh, it's very close. So good start, and then add some extras, I guess. Oh, you don't see the weight. But the good thing with this now is that the weight doesn't have to pivot back and forth. The weight is just moving up and down. I don't like the chain is dangling. So I'm going to try to wind it up around the bolts somehow to make it a little bit less wiggly, if that makes sense.
See if I can get in closer here. We can see what you're doing.
So it's just more of a lump. I don't want the... Ah, perfect. We need a little bit more weight, so perhaps one of these thinner chains or just a two. I think now we're actually in like one clamp territory. We can like add one of these magic arm heads or something. The cool thing with the counterbalance, if you take, yeah, that angle is good, is that it's, although there's a lot of weight in this, you don't need a lot to actually move it. That was what I realized during the Future Retro video. Adding a magic arm clamp. Yeah, and now it's overpowering. Good.
Thomas Sutton is wondering, so sorry if this is a repeated question, but is the current plan for the snare to move like the vibraphone?
Yes.
Yes.
A centimeter or two, not a lot. Very controlled. And I'm also looking forward to getting the movement very, very nice. Like, I don't want it to move down and then like wobble up. I want it to just, for one hit, I want it to do super controlled. And not a lot. Now I see the drum. Oh, we should perhaps yeah, okay. All right. Okay. I think I need to re-drill this hole because it's way off. But let's first see the drop distance.
Great. And should I stop record?
Yeah.
Now, or should we?
Yeah, we can stop record. And I think for the 916, we should try to get stuff in the middle of the frame. I'm starting to sneak peek a little bit more on that. So I'm going to do, oh, this is this one. Yeah, so by just doing this, people on the standing stream actually see what I'm doing. We should keep track of those brave souls that are watching us in 916 format.
Yep.
So this is the old marble drop that I'm planning to reuse for this prototyping. I'm gonna get it kind of in position so I can start measuring the height from the drop to the snare drum to see where I'm going to drill the next hole. Boom. So if we drop... Oh, is that colliding with that? It is. I have to cut that off then later. If we drop from there...
Bump.
1 meter is... Okay, we're a bit high. Snare drum needs to be a little bit lower if we want to go really 100 millimeters. So I'm gonna drill the next hole lower. All right. Let's have a sip of water and remove the snare drum and move the hole. I'm going to try to drill it a bit more straight. Perhaps add a bit more washers on the inside as well for the second one.
Yes, more. Stack them.
Yeah.
How heavy is it now?
It's heavy actually. I think I want everything shorter on the real version. But I'm not really designing the pivot today, even though I get some extra bonus information about the length of between the center of the drum and the pivot. But that was the surprise I had in the future retro video. I didn't think the marbles would be able to move a whole snare drum, but it did. Okay, looking for the smaller drill. That's not it. Here it is. Okay, so now I need to look at the banana bend and go perpendicular. And I'm going to take Meanplex advice to drill it a bit rather above than below. Think that's okay? We'll see. Add some more washers. Okay, maybe we should go to the sketch, Hannes, and just tell everyone what I'm trying to do here. So, I'm making a prototype, and this prototype is supposed to answer 2 questions. First question, how to achieve low volume hits that we called ghost notes on a drum with great sound. And the second question, where do we place the roll drumstick? And then I think later this prototype will answer a lot of other questions as well. But for now we're sticking to these 2 because those are the 2 most important ones I need to keep on CADing.
Yeah, to make a mechanical drum sound dynamic.
Yes. And yeah. All right, I'm going to put it back on here. If I only can get a plank to start it with. Here. The medium ghost note hits. Actually, there's a video, Hannes, from Vänersborg. Can you find it? That would be great. It's a YouTube video, how to play snare drum with marbles or something. From the studio in Vänersborg that you helped me build, if you remember that crazy week.
Just gonna take a little look at what you're doing here.
Yeah. Going into the new pivot there, trying to start it. Didn't hit my hand. Happy for that. Oh, this looks actually better with the plank much more straight. along perpendicular to the plank. And the mean plex idea seems to work, because when it's weighing down too straight, because I drilled it a little bit downwards. Oh, much better. And it's actually much freer now in its pivot. Super clean, actually. Good, good, good. If I clamp it, you'll see that it stops, because now the actual bolt is turning on it. So we're gonna release it until it goes freely. Sideways, I have another idea, but that's for later. Okay, the weight is too hard now when this is super equal. Oh, I can just add the adjusting weight further in, I realized.
I have 2 video candidates, Martin, from the Vänersborg era. Drums that move makes Marble Machine fun, or can marbles play a drum roll?
Yeah, I think it's the second one. With
drum roll.
I'm using like mung beans and stuff for the ghost notes. Can marbles play a drum roll? Can you send it to me?
Yes, I'm gonna just check if it is the right video.
It's from Vänersborg.
I see short rolls, I see...
All right, I'm going to add a bit of fine-tune counterweight. Perhaps a little tool on the side. Doesn't have to be harder than that. Yeah, I think we're on a good camera, actually. So I'm gonna add a little small thing here. So this one we can fine tune the response with. If you see that, if I move it back, it's going to be returning in a much more resolute way. And it feels so nice to use counterweights rather than springs. Feels like this ancient mechanics. I don't know if you see that, but the drum is returning much faster now. Cool.
Nice, nice, nice. I've queued up a video for you.
On WhatsApp?
Yep.
Perfect. So now I think we need stops. We need a resting point for the... Oh, I should have put the pivot further back to make this easier. How do I do that? No, it's just, I'm stupid. Just a screw underneath so that the drum doesn't do this when it's not being played. And from the beginning, I'm not going to add a stop in the other direction. We're gonna see if the counterweights can take care of that. But on the real thing, I do think we're going to have a stop to control how far. So now we can set the angle here. That looks very steep all of a sudden and out of frame. Let's put it there. You see it's wobbling now. Those are the things that I really wanna, I don't want any wobble on the real thing.
Good, good, good.
Oh, it's actually kind of done. I'm going to frame it a bit better. In what camera is that? The wide is good?
A7 III.
A7 III needs a bit of nicer framing. I really want to see the counterweights as well. There you have a nice A7 III, I guess.
A little bit unsure.
And bright, right?
There we go. Thank you.
Let's check the angle. I think we want to start on 20 degrees. That's what we're using in CAD. $25. So let's move that screw a bit down. Oh, perhaps you can read the angle in the video, Hannes, and tell me when it's...
read the angle in the video.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, you can tell me when it's 20. It was mostly for fun. I guess you don't see those numbers.
26.
Oh, you see them.
0.5.
Perfect.
26.05.
I'm gonna lift it up and you tell me when it's 20. Not yet. I just have to remove the screw. Okay.
22. 21. 20. 19. Lower it.
19?
Lower it. That's 9. Now it's a 20.
I'm just trying the screw first.
19.55.
I'm happy with that. Perfect. What's the time, Hannes?
350.
So we did 1.5 hours.
Yep.
Good. It's been going good, actually. It's the snare drum is ready.
Snare drum is ready. And then perhaps we should get ready for Alphonse as well.
Oh, yes.
Should I hit record?
Soon. Soon. Should we just for fun drop a manual marble to see if we have... I used kind of large marbles on the Future Retro video. I hope... I hope we get...
Which angle do we want? Wide, let's see.
I hope we get some reaction. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Very little reaction.
It's a little reaction.
Very little.
Try it again. It's moving.
There is a reaction. Smaller, perhaps, than I wanted. Probably I need to... Probably we can make more movement with less mass in the entire system. A little disappointed there. 25mm marble. Would be fun to see in a close-up. I think this kind of...
Yeah, that moved.
It's a really... I think I'm going to do like a nice sideways shot with this camera.
My Memeplex is wondering, so what are all the tests you want to do? You got the matrix going?
Yes, I'm not there yet. I need to just get the marble drop mounted. And then I think we're gonna go to the matrix.
Head into the matrix later.
So now, Hannes, if you go to the A7 III, this is a good example of where I would like to pull that curtain. Because instead of this, we have this.
Ooh, cinematic.
It's a bit more cinematic, right?
Yeah.
The little colors there is the Lego Technique motor for the vibrato.
Martin is here today. He just joined chat with a super chat saying that movement must be validated against timing properly.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Martin, for the super chat. We love that support and 100% correct. The movement will be part of the programming equations, to use a difficult word. Let's see. I'm just releasing the marble manually now. We're going to release it from a pure drop. If I stand over here, maybe I don't see anything. Let's see now if it moves. Wow.
Oh,
Was it better?
Quite a lot.
That was the 25mm marble, and I don't know where it went.
Floor marbles.
Yeah, okay. Should I actually... Yeah, we can take some bigger cameras to put some catchers up, actually. So, because that's ridiculous. So the cool thing, what Martin was saying, is that on this machine, since we're doing programming profiles and not pins, we can actually know if we drop 2 marbles at the same time, so the second one hit the snare drum when it's lower, we can actually know how much we should shift the position of that programming profile to account for that. Let me just see if we're hitting the...
Oh, wow.
We are, but it's
On the edge.
kind of almost missed. I think in here. Let's hope we're not killing any cables. Yeah.
Good, sir.
Happy for that, but we need to steal the 25 marble from the other marble kit. These marble holders that I made for the Gridfinity system, they have actually been great. I'm working with them all the time. Okay, can I see another one in the A7 III just for fun?
Should we record this to Alphonse?
It's we're gonna do much more later.
Okay.
With the real marble drop. Oh, that's
Look at
actually
that.
beautiful. But that's
That
the
is very,
25,
very good.
so that's the... Yesterday we had... So here's the 22. Oh. And here's the 20.
It's still moving, though.
It's perhaps not visible from 100 meters, but on a video close-up it's visible.
Yep.
Okay, let's position the drop. That's on the big camera here. See if we can use the trigger. The trigger is colliding. I have to cut the trigger off.
Of course.
Yeah,
Oh, don't do anything stupid
don't have
now.
patience for this.
Stop it. Wow. This is not... Man, that's eager to prototype.
My small Tarzan moments. I have to get them when I can, Hannes, okay? Now, let's see the distance. So I think it's important that the drops are consistent when we're gonna measure the sound and stuff like this and stuff like that. Needs to go a bit higher. I think I'm gonna fix that on this end. Okay, so that. Oh, I think I should just use clamps here to be able to switch position easily without having to do screws and stuff. I don't know if you remember, we had like a clamping system with screws before. But now when I realize that's super overkill, we can just grab a clamp and it's fine. Perhaps 2 clamps. Perhaps a clamp from the back side, actually. All right, it looks like it's not going to reach the center. The drum is a bit far out. Probably a tighter pivot would make it move simpler, make it move more easily, I mean. Simpler means something else. Let's just try. I'm seeing here it won't hit the middle of the drum. Oh, kind of did. It needs to come a centimeter this way.
Yep.
I think I have enough. I just position it and it's like perfect, you know?
That's how good you are, sir.
Okay. When I'm happy with the placement, I'm going to add another clamp so that the drop is not like moving around. It jumps over, almost jumped over my catcher here. Can I do the 20 or is the 20? No, the 20 is too small for the dropper. I have to fix that. 22. Good. We have a good working rig. Oh, it's a 20 issue. I have to tighten the holder for the marbles to get the 20 marble to work, and then I think we should slow down and start to think about how to set the tests up.
Very, very good. And I'm Sam Gibbs on Twitch is wondering, when are we getting, do you know how good I am at these t-shirts?
I wonder what to put on a t-shirt like that. It has to be something self-deprecating.
You with your smug face.
It has to be like some failure thing, a floor marble or something. I added a tiny little screw. Let's see if now the... Oh yeah, it actually holds the 20mm marble now as well. It doesn't hit the correct spot. It's like the larger marbles roll more forward because they run longer in the track. Yeah, it's a big difference on where the 25 and where the 20 hits the drum. Hey, so that's something to think about. Hello. Oh, I'm helping you, no problem.
Okay. Visitors during live stream.
Hur är läget? Detsamma. Detsamma. Vi livestreamade så allting är offentligt som ni säger nu. Jag är buggad här.
Oh my goodness, what
Lycka
is
till,
happening?
ses vi sen. Ja, ha det.
Oh my goodness. Listen to all that beautiful Swedish.
Why am I entangled in my microphone cable here now? All right. I'm very happy with this, actually, Hannes. Now, what now? Some water and some breathing.
Some water, and perhaps you have some clarification for Alphonse or something to record.
Okay, we can do a couple of hits in the big camera and then 3 hits in the A7 III.
Okay, so I will hit the record now. Is it recording?
I just hit it.
Okay.
Okay, so the prototype works. We have a nice movement there and a smaller marble here, 22mm, and then a 20mm marble with less movement.
Okay, let's switch the camera and do 3 more.
Exactly. We also have less movement. This is just explained for the live stream audience because the larger marbles are rolling more on this track, so they're hitting further out, which of course gives much more leverage. So we actually have to adjust it for each marble size later when we're gonna record some real hits. You can kind of see in this shot, like, I just want to show the live stream audience, not everyone actually, like, see how fast the marble goes in and out of frame. And the difference in, like, the feeling of what happened thanks to the reaction of the drum. The movement of the drum is, like, making such a big difference in the feeling that you feel that it was hit. If I hold it so it doesn't move, it had a little shake, I guess. I didn't see. Did it have a little shake, Hannes?
Yep.
A little shake. I'm gonna hold it harder, see if I can. It's not the same though, the little shake. Okay.
Good, good, good. So I will stop recording.
Yeah, nice. Let's go to the computer and plan the tests.
And I just want to see here. We are from Andrew Grsanka. Hannes, is there a way to get the member status from the main Wintergatan channel to apply to this second channel here? I want to be able to use my Wilson emojis. And sadly, there's no easy way of us to just switch it over. The best bet for right now is to you could like cancel the subscription there and then apply for it on the second YouTube channel. That is one way of doing it. I'm sorry, there's no easier way.
They should actually do that, like on the second channel would be the same thing. So you could link the channels. It's a great idea. Did we? I never heard of it, so I'm sure it doesn't exist. But yeah.
Yeah, since there's two, it's basically two different accounts, the two channels.
Yeah. All right, I'm switching mics here, and we're at. Let me just check. We're at the CAD here. So.
Can I switch over?
Yep. So something that people have tried to teach me, is to know what I'm asking. And we have some questions for this prototype. Oh, we go from the snare drum to the questions here. So the questions are how to achieve low volume hits, the ghost notes with great sound, and question 2, where do we place the roll drumstick? And those questions come directly from yesterday's session. Here's the roll drumstick. I don't know where to place it. Here was some brainstorming about how to achieve lower volume sounds. These are 20mm marbles, all right. But most of all, we have the snare drum design requirements here that we worked on yesterday. And we also talked about the prototyping thing. I think we made a little checklist in the notes section under the design process. Okay, my script has cleaned everything up a little bit too well. Here. Recording. So I definitely think we should listen to the sounds not through my ears, but it should be through the audio recording. So, snare drum prototype setup. True. Wait, let's try if this works. True drum recording with a bottom snare microphone, a top snare microphone. Those could be SM7, SM57 dynamic microphones, I mean. And then stereo overhead like Neumann KM83 microphones. So 4 channels for the recording. I have it on, I don't have it on smart mode, so it's not correcting. So it's actually wrote wrong here. Then we should record every test and compare the sound on the actual recording, not only by ear in the room. Do not change gain between takes, so we can accurately read the difference in gain volume. Lemon 3.
While you're at the computer, Martin, remember I also sent you a video link.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect timing actually. Good reminder. We're gonna listen to the snare ghost notes in Vänersborg, and the interesting thing with that is that it wasn't actually really nice. Which can you go to the?
I'm gonna go to this one.
Yeah, thank you. The interesting thing with with this video that I'm going to show you is that the ghost notes already back then, despite the fact that I threw them on manually, sounded pretty bad, which is what I discovered yesterday as well. So we're going to go and listen to, because I did a lot of all these before, this kind of prototyping. So we're gonna listen to that groove. Wait, no, this is not the one. Or is it the one?
You're talking about ghost notes in the beginning?
Yeah, no, this is not the one. It should be from the apartment studio. Sorry, I said Vänersborg. I meant the apartment studio. So, a while earlier. This one is fun, though. You can look for the apartment studio. It's like, can marbles play a snare drum or something? Is this sound going out to the stream?
Easily.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's also going out in my speakers. So we can also talk a little bit, while you're looking, we can talk a little bit about this video as well. I'm just going to route the audio for everyone.
Sounds well.
I need to kill that in my speakers. Let's see if it goes on the stream.
And as you can see here, I made one short section.
So these were the roll experiments when I tried using the bounce technique, which kind of sounds cool, but the drumstick turned out to be way better. That's why I already added a drumstick. Let's listen. Kind of cool.
I noticed immediately that some rolls actually sounded pretty good. So from this...
So that was pretty cool, but it didn't sound good. So I did this drumstick technique. That sounded really great.
Let's move this rubber.
Much
worse.
better.
Super increase the spring tension. If I've ever heard one. Stupid marble. Perfect. Prototypes are. I really appreciate it.
Okay, that's my joke about my beautiful prototype. Yeah, that's like perfect. So anyway, did you find the video?
Not really. All I can find is big marble versus kick drum.
Okay, now I think it's earlier.
Yeah, I think so as well. Everything is about vibraphones here.
Which one is... Oh, that's...
Testing if marbles can play tight music.
I can go to the website roll and find it probably.
Testing different marbles with this dynamic sound.
That could be
music
something.
Dynamics. And I see a snare drum on that.
That could
one,
be
at least.
something. Which number is that?
Yeah, there we go. I will send it to you.
Okay.
Here we go. This is the one. I see the apartment.
Memories.
Memories. All of them.
So I think it's relevant to... oh yeah, this is exactly it. I think it's relevant to what we're
A
doing.
human drummer hits the drums in different...
Yeah, I'm like explaining.
Is this good for Alphonse as well?
Oh yeah, we can do, and with me here reacting. So I did show this. I did try this in a previous thing to make dynamic notes, and it was kind of hard to make them sound good.
Hits the drums in different ways. In this example, I'm using hard hits, soft hits, hit the instrument.
So
on how to make them...
I'm using like mung beans and stuff.
This
right
video,
there.
I want to...
Let's see here. Oh, the roll. I have a roll under a disc golf piece there. But that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool.
So here's the drum loop.
And then the side stick was...
This one will hit different sized
okay,
marbles.
so this is funny.
I'm going to...
This is everything I tried. I removed myself. I tried different marbles and really small objects. So
try with a 20 and then... Now I could take these recordings and create this drum groove. And for the hard hits...
So the fact is that when I did this, the sound, the volume difference was not really enough. And I don't like how those little tiny bean sounds sound.
I used the biggest... Used the...
It sounds so... A good ghost note should be... The small ones has this high note. It sounds like someone is playing two drums.
So now for the last and most important part. Then I need some... The drum roll. I measured out on the snare drum.
Here you can see, for example, perfect example of why we need 4 tracks that we decided yesterday, Hannes. Daga daga. Those are the 4 ones that we decided already. The 4 strong ones. Here. All right. So we couldn't get a lot out of this video except that the ghost notes didn't sound great, actually. I'm talking about hitting off center. All right, let's get back to it. We're going to... Yeah, so I didn't get a lot out of that video, apart from the fact that I want the new sounds to be much better. So what else?
That's an answer.
So we also need to... Okay, so we did some setup for the recording. It's important to note down accurately the size of the marble, how it's been dropped, and also where it's hitting the drum and the fall height for each test, so that we don't have a lot of recordings and then we don't know what is what. That's going to be important. And then I think we're just going to go crazy with our different solutions for the dynamics. I think we can record... I think the first test... Okay. First test is all steel marble sizes from hitting the center of the drum from 1 meter fall height. Oh, was I in the wrong field here? That's actually the thing we should do first. Because what do we know? In the microphones, maybe that sounds good. And then we don't have to try a lot of crazy thing. And then we evaluate. All right. It's not that scary making theoretical ideas, right? Does chat have anything to add to the first test, to the planning of the first test?
You got your chance now, chat. You heard him. I'm just gonna send you an image. You can do what you want with it later, Martin, but on WhatsApp. Cryptic sending you images here.
Ooh. Nice. Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that in the end of the stream then.
Yep.
Super cool. Great idea. We have some celebration of our dear members in the end of the stream today. So I guess a little bit boring.
My memeplex says for each drop state exactly what you're testing for, so you have a record with each sound in the sound itself.
Yeah, that's good. Instead of noting down, we can record all the settings into the actual sound file itself. Martin speaks out loud, and we got all the information in the audio file without having to write anything down. It's a great idea. And then I think like evaluate the sound recording and choose path forward from there. So this is our to-do list now.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I have multiple questions coming from Jimmy here.
Yeah? Shoot, I need some water, so shoot.
Number 1, do you have a footprint box that you can now put in CAD for the pivot system? 2, do you keep in mind the one size versus multiple sizes conundrum? 3, assessing why you think multiple size would help us realize why you still want multiple sizes.
Good. Those are some bonus. I think we should write down. Those are some great questions, Jimmy. We should write down our bonus questions and bonus answers. Start with Jimmy's first one.
Yeah. Do you have a footprint box?
So,
footprint blob, I guess, right?
yeah, I think exact. I think box and blob is. I think Jimmy means the same there.
Yep.
So I think main questions for the whole thing is question 1: how to achieve low volume hits, ghost notes with great sound. Question 2: where do we place the roll drumstick? But then we have some bonus questions. Bonus question 1: what is a good pivot length from the center of the snare drum to the pivot point? Bonus question 2: how does the different pivot lengths affect sound? We should also actually film. Bonus question 3: how does the different pivot points affect movement? Bonus question 4: how does the different marble sizes affect movement? And now to Jimmy's thing. Leave the first one up. Bonus answer 1: size of space claim for the snare drum for the blob master part model. The multiple sizes. I think I should. Bonus question 5: do we really need different marble sizes, or could we achieve all the same dynamics with same size marble? And then I think that's keeping the conundrum that Jimmy calls it in mind of the multiple sizes. 3, okay, so assessing why you think multiple size. So the reason that I like the multiple sizes is that I think it can help with the marble division. It also makes sense to use, like in my experience, I've been like, oh, this marble is good for this instrument, but it's actually too small here and it's too big there. It's like annoying. And then because we don't want to lift too much kinetic energy and we don't want to lift too little. And then if we have different sizes, sorting on size, I think is a fantastic way to start the whole marble division. Because I think building a marble divider for 300 channels is harder than having one first that sorts on size, and then a lot of small marble dividers beneath those. Because then only the 30mm kick drum marble comes to that little marble divider that doesn't have to handle a huge throughput. I think we could fix a marble divider even though we have 300 channels on the same marble. But that's how I feel. Musically, it's helpful. Marble divider wise, I think it's helpful. And I don't see the added complexity in designing gates and tracks for different marbles. There's way harder stuff on this machine than that, I think. I risk reward pays off, I feel, with the multiple marbles sizes. But good thing to not lock ourselves down here, Jimmy. So it's a perfect timing of your input there.
Martin says here, it's not a bonus but crucial denominator for different system components, sorting, timing, etc.
Yes. It's a bonus question for now. That is what I mean. You're absolutely right. All these things are important eventually, but I'm trying to define my problem as hard as I can currently. But I agree that's going to be important later. Yeah. So I think this is pretty much it. I guess we should also then try the same thing. We should do all the marble sizes with some different pivot points, actually. If we want to be really... First test is all steel marble sizes from hitting the center of the drum from 1 meter fall height. Second test is the exact same thing, but change the pivot point of the snare drum. Do as many pivot points as there is time for or will for. All right. Whew, I have to do a lot of audio setup with the microphones, and I don't think I will be able to get all that up and running and do a test before the stream.
And in a live stream.
Wait, I can do... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a pre-test for fun with the music microphone, just to drop all the marble sizes to give people food for thought. So let me rig that up so we can actually finish off with one test and we can hear how that sounds in Logic, and then we're going to do the member celebration right after that.
Okay.
I think I want an SM57 on the top of the snare drum. Right. Okay, my mic. I almost forgot my mic.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
No problem. Now I think I'm on the wireless. A test I really want to do, Hannes, is to set up all the drums in about the positions that I have them in CAD, and then drop marbles on all of them while they're in their correct positions, and record that. And then hear, okay, the crash, this is something I've been dreaming of for a long time. Okay, so the crash is like super mega loud.
Yeah, how much interference in between them.
Also that. And then we could then see, like, okay, we can actually go down in marble size on the crash because otherwise it's way too loud. I think that will be super cool. Just trying to find a mic holder for the SM57. Oh, it was in the mic holder drawer. Here's one with the correct adapter. So I'm only going to do this now with, where are we? With one top mic, which is actually the mic that I think sounds worst on a snare drum, because the bottom is my favorite mic. You combine them to get a classic snare drum recording. So in the recording, this is not going to sound inspiring. It's going to sound pretty boring. But it's going to be an accurate... and we can argue a lot about where this should sit. I think this is a very classical position, like so. I think this is what's called the music mic in my software. Let's see if I have gain there. Music mic, music mic. I don't see any gain. D 10. Let me do increase the gain for 10. You're not going to hear this mic in the stream. Oh, there is something coming in. Let me just try to record and see that I'm on the correct track. I hope this not changes the live sound. Oh, you hear the metronome. Sorry if that's loud. I don't hear the metronome. I see it on this. Sorry if that was loud. I removed the click there. Did you hear the click, Hannes?
Nope.
No, you didn't. Let's do the first marble. We're gonna go from 30. We're gonna try 30 and 40 as well later on.
Our dear friend, Martin.
With some memberships.
Yeah. Gifted 5 new memberships.
Fantastic.
So thanks to Martin, we now have Hal Wayland has now become a member. Was it against your will, Hal?
Fantastic.
Felix, Kyle, Grottenholm, Peppy QB, and Mr. Jensen now become members thanks to Martin.
Thank you so much. That's fantastic. Let me see if I caught that one.
$5 memberships as well. Wow. That's generous.
Wow. Okay, I had way too much gain, but it's there. Oh, okay. This is going to be a little bit crazy because I'm also doing the entire stream sound through this recording, and I didn't prepare this. On the other hand, whenever did I prepare anything?
That's just how good you're at this.
So I think I hope we will be able to listen to this later. Okay, recording is working. Let's do a little pre-test here. I've lost my marbles. What else is... Shut up!
What else is new?
Okay, that was wide open. I'm going over them here to give you that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I found... Yes, now we have the entire set. That's the 20. That's the 25. Perfect. Am I recording? So this is not the test. This is...
Just for fun test.
This is a for fun test. We are recording. And I'm going to go... I can't drop the smallest marbles from the dropper. So that's how unscientific this will be. I'm going to scream a little bit so I'm heard. Oh, I think all the channels are. All right. Fun test, 11 millimeter. Fun test, 12 millimeter. That hit off center. 14 millimeter. I want to actually throw the 12 again here, hitting the center better. 12. That was better.
Let's get a little close up here.
15.875 millimeter. 18. 20.
Ooh.
No, I'm probably wrong. Forgot one. No? Yeah. Okay. I don't know which one was which. This one is the 20. 20. Didn't hit the middle. 20. better. 22. 25. That one looks good. And 30.
Oh, smash that snare.
Should we try? Are we going to go for the big ones?
Okay, I will keep the wide angle then to see all the mayhem.
I have to protect my lamp
Your
here.
computer.
40.
Oh.
Beautiful movement. Oh, I shouldn't do
A little
this.
excessive.
For the lulz. We're not recording, right? That's a shame.
Are we not recording?
Are we recording?
You didn't hit record.
I didn't.
Okay.
But this was for fun test. Okay, 50. We just have to do it. 60. All right.
Okay. Do we want to do some couple more when we're recording then for Alphonse?
It's fine. There's going to be a lot of these tests.
Okay.
Like the real tests.
Okay. I will stop recording then.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only slight issue here now is perhaps there is not an issue. See if we can get this on stream. So you have to bear with me for a little while here. Do this. So this is actually the live stream audio interface going. We have a lot of channels to the recording. I can show to you that I'm live by taking the pitch shift plugin and
demonstrate to you what happens if I change the pitch shift.
plugin.
During the live stream, right?
Oh my goodness.
I think you're hearing that.
I'm not hearing that. Let me know, chat, if you heard that. But here's the recording we just made. And just as I thought, you don't see a lot of dynamic. I can already tell here that from the big fall height, the dynamic difference is not enough. You can see that the peaks of the highest, even like the 60, is not a lot bigger than the first small marbles here. Let's mute that channel. We're also going to mute me talking here. So when I play it, you don't hear back my old speech. This now has to go straight out to the live. Let's see if I hear it. Let's see if chat hears it. I'm gonna watch the meter. Yeah, it goes out on the stream. I would love to hear it as well. So I just need to do some magic here to get it into my headphones.
Do some voodoo magic, sir.
Let's do a send to my headphone. No, I didn't choose the right channel, I guess. Sorry for this, everyone. I'm at that one. That should work. I'm at that one. Anyway, can I send it to my speakers then? Just to hear something. Then I need to... Okay, I hear this. Okay, good.
Ah, yeah. Here we have a sound.
Do you hear it through my mic then?
I don't know.
Yeah. Correct. Fan test 11 millimeter. So that's 11. Sounds pretty good though. That was way better than I thought. The sound 12. Hit off center, I think.
Oof.
14 or something. 20. Let's listen to what I say before here. 20. What did I say here? What happened now?
Lost audio?
We actually lost audio, yes. Oh, did I do something? What did I do? What did I do? The live stream has the audio.
Oh, but I don't hear it.
No, it's. I think I undid the output thing.
Okay,
Sorry, I didn't prepare this well.
it's okay.
I think now it's back. 25. 30. 40. Those big,
Excessive.
the big ones doesn't even sound better. It's good. 25. 25, 30. I think, yeah, 25 sounds nice, but I can already say that the dynamic back to the 11 millimeter, it's not low enough. That's the whole thing that we discovered yesterday. So that's why we need all these cool things. But this was just a pre-test. You can kind of see it on the audio file here, Hannes, that you want this to be much lower. It's like if you would automate the volume, you would kind of want 11 millimeter. That's 14 decibel lower. That's kind of the correct. Fun test, 11 millimeter. I mean, even almost 20 decibels lower for the 11 millimeter. That's a nice ghost note compared to. That was 30. Let's do 25. 25. Okay, so it was just a fun free test. Hope those volumes weren't crazy in chat. Chat hasn't complained yet.
No?
No. And this is without plugins and stuff. I mean, for a drummer, you would do a lot of mixing on that to make it smack. Add 3 more microphones, 2 overheads and 1 under. So we can. It's promising. It's promising.
It's promising.
Okay, let's have some water.
Let's have some water. Recuperate.
Recuperate.
Some testing has been done at least.
Yeah.
Got somewhere.
No, yeah, we're super ready, and I'm going to do the audio setup off stream because it's not so interesting to watch me plug cables into microphones.
Yeah, that is true.
And yeah, this morning we did a whole move around in the studio. So the studio feels way better today, actually.
Yeah, we have moved a lot of stuff around today for a special little treat, an assignment.
Oh, we should go into that now then.
Yes.
All right.
I have prepared a cheat image for you. I can put it up on stream so you can read it if you want to.
Oh, nice.
All the different names.
Nice.
Is that something you want me to do?
Yeah, if you have it to the left there. Yeah, perfect. So, what we've been thinking is...
We want to honor our backers even more. So we have updated our different perks. And we're looking to introduce something that we for now call the Wintergatan Wall of Fame. That we have said that everyone on the $15 tier or upwards...
No, 5.
5. I'm sorry, 5. And upwards will be featured on the Wall of Fame. And then there's even more advanced perks than that for like 3D printed names and stuff like that. But we're gonna start today and try out our new little thing here. So Martin is gonna do some arts and crafts for us today.
I think my goal is if you take the big camera on the Wintergatan wall, Hannes. The eye level, I think, is a good one. Yeah, if you remove the names. So what we want to do is that we want to put names like around the tool wall. Starting here to the left today, we have a camera for that. But then eventually we want the whole wall to be filled with everyone who's building the marble machine.
Yeah.
So this is where I want to put stuff up. This is our test. I bought some cardboard that is actually looking better. So I'm gonna remove these tape stuff.
I just saw immediately in chat. Martin upgraded his memberships to 5.
Okay. So Martin, you're going on the wall, and I think I want to get a nice camera on this actually. Let me do one over my shoulder so you see it from my perspective.
This is good time invested. This is honoring the most beautiful thing we have, our loyal viewers and members.
And it's I wanted to put like a note on top of these names, like we are building the marble machine, because that's how it feels to me.
It is very, very true. It is thanks to all your support that we are being able to do this. So we want to honor it a bit more.
So is this sharp over there? Can you show me the A73? So I went out today and bought these Posca pens, and then I realized that they were actually a little overkill for each name. So I have these for the names, but I'm going to make a header first, which is I think do you want it to be Wintergatan Wall? No, that's in the name. I'm just gonna say we are building the.
And I see already a question from Jone7965. The memberships are on this channel or on the main one. They are on both, but right now, today we're gonna focus on this second channel, but we will have to look into what we can do with the main channel as well, because we have a lot of people there that have been supporting as well. So we're looking into that.
We are. I think we're gonna collect them all from all also Twitch subscribers. I was looking for my cutting mat that I have for this purpose, and I didn't find it, so I need some plywood to cut. And I prepared my knife. Where did the knife go? So I wanna get everyone on their own little thing. I need a longer ruler.
And I see even here Jimmy also upgraded his membership here.
Oh, thank you. You are so. I really appreciate you engaging with the process most of all, but also supporting financially is so kind of you.
And I see even more new ones coming in here. So yeah, get ready for a signing session, Martin.
I'm really happy, really grateful.
Watch out for your fingers.
Yep. Okay, we have the first one. So let's go over to the wall.
Let's get over to the wall.
This is just the start. We're gonna. Oh, it's a lot of ink in this. Somewhere there.
Yeah, let's start with that.
And eventually, the names will move in closer and closer to the Wintergatan logo.
We're looking to really just clutter the whole wall with your beautiful, beautiful names.
Hopefully. I actually have the names. You can stay on this camera because I do have the names here on my phone.
Yeah, and also, so we don't forget, we should, Martin and Jimmy has been here since day one on the second channel.
We should start with those, actually.
Yeah, so I pull up March in here.
So let's go to here. It's a brand. Oh no!
We're off the great start.
I thought it would take way more to start this pen. And now sawdust in the new pen. Good work.
Brilliant. Welcome to Wintergatan 2.
Good work, Martin. So, Marcin Kowalczyk.
Do you need me to?
Oh, can you do that? Perfect. Yes.
Enlarge it.
Yes. That's perfect. So, oh my god, it's so much ink in it. Okay. Bu- 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 6, 4, 7.
Boom, first one.
And you get a star here. It's a wonky star. And okay, I'll write them here. And then I'm gonna cut them out. Jimmy Thomas Dev.
And we also, I saw here, we also got...
You get the Super Mario mushroom here.
Oh, Super Mario Mushroom!
Yeah, the power-ups. Because the community is powering us up.
Yes.
Okay, let me start cutting those out. Or do you...
Yeah, we have one more here.
Okay.
That
Jone.
yes, so we don't forget the ones that join now in chat.
7, 9, 6, 5.
Perfect.
And you get a bike.
You get a bike!
A beautiful... How do you actually draw a bike? It's not like that. Something like that. And a smiley because of the rubbish bike. All right. G.
Wow, wow, wow!
It's happening.
Yeah, the first names. This is exciting. We've been excited since this morning, and we off stream prepared all the new different tier levels and all stuff like that. So we really wanted to make this happen today. Feels so nice to honor all the wonderful people.
Yeah. I'm going to become better and better at making these.
Yeah, better and faster.
Better and faster. Because also the ink needs to dry before I put the cutting ruler here. So.
And Jone says here, I'm actually a biker, so that's wonderful.
Okay. A bad bike you're getting, Jona. I have to cut a little bit strange like this because the ink is not dry. Okay, so I should write a couple of more names and then cut them. But I just want to try to get these up on the wall.
Yeah.
So I'm risking some... Jimmy should get some numbers though because of all the... You get E equal MC2 because of all your...
Calculations.
All your calculations. Okay. I wanted to make them a bit more like perfect in size, but maybe it's gonna look charming that they're a little bit wonky. I should have cut. So every day when I come to work, I'll see all these beautiful names.
Yeah, and steady reminder that you are not alone in this. There's a lot of people that believe in this journey, Martin.
Poor souls.
That's including me.
Yeah.
But I'm too cheap. I will never become a member.
Yeah, I would. That day I would be. I would call Hannes right away and ask what's wrong. Okay, so I realize this is taking longer than I thought, but it's actually really fun. Some tack it on the back side. Perhaps I should get some like very weak double-sided tape. Is perhaps better. All right, our 3 first names. Let's get over to the camera and put them up.
Let's do it.
So I don't have a plan for this. I'm just gonna put them willy-nilly without.
Oh, that looks so cool though.
Without any internal. Can you zoom in?
If I can zoom in, let's see. I can zoom in. I will raise the camera a bit so we see better.
So this is with no internal order here. But it looks quite fun with the badges like that.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should add a Wilson there as well. Wait. Okay.
Great.
What do you say? Should we do a couple more
Of course we
while
should.
we're at it?
Yeah, and I also saw we also got a new one here, so we don't forget. Joe Bo became a member as well.
Don't mind if I do. Jobo, do you have a request for your art thing?
Oh, you need to be fast. We have a delay here.
Jobo. A heart and a flower.
Heart and a flower.
Yeah.
You're being very generous.
I felt like it. Okay, so now I'll go for the list you sent me, Hannes.
Yeah, I sent you a list of the ones that joined yesterday.
So we have Elaine.
Elaine Anderson, MVP of chat, been here for a long time.
I think this pen is a bit too... I mean, I'm disappointed. This is Poskas. This, they don't have anything in between these two.
Okay.
I was like, if I try to rate Elaine, you see, it's hard with the big one.
Yeah.
But it would look cool. So, okay, I'm a perfectionist. I'm a bit...
You? Are you?
Perhaps if I give it more ink. 7317. 7317. With a star. I'm gonna run out of art ideas here right away. I'm already recycling them. Okay. Preppy. Okay, so Hannes, help me entertain the crowd while I do this.
Yeah, in the meantime, while we're doing this, hit us up with some questions as well. This is a good little Q&A session we can have going here while Martin is sorting this out. I just want to echo yet again how incredibly honored we are to have you here as our viewers and even as backers through YouTube memberships on both the main channel and on the Wintergatan 2 channel, on Patreon and on Twitch subscriptions as well. I will modify so that the Patreon tiers and everything is matching our new ones here, so that the Patreon backers will come up on the wall as well. So we're getting there. This was just a really fun, fast idea we had today that really got us excited to, I mean, spruce up the studio a bit with some wonderful names.
It's funny because I do get a new relationship to all these names while writing them on my hand. I'm like,
you feel the love?
Thank you, Felix. You know, that's like, yes, it's...
Yeah, you're always very focused when I read out the names and you're always doing something. So this is your time to reflect and send some love entirely. Here comes smiley faces. Look at
Hal gets a
look at him go.
Wilson. Why did Hal get a Wilson, actually? I think Hal deserved a Wilson.
Yes, he does. Hal is a true MVP.
Stars. A drumstick. Oh, a Harry Potter wand. For Hal's Minerva. Okay, Regan. Okay.
Elaine Anderson is here. I'm here.
Oh.
Has some shingles being unloaded and chased a cat around. Did I miss a bit?
Elaine, if you want some special artwork, this is your chance.
Yeah, you got a star for now.
Yeah, you already get one more, but if you have a request, I'm obliged. If that's good English. Oh, Reagan is going to get the full... did I draw that wrong?
Is this the... This is Harry Potter again.
I drew
It's
it wrong.
Horcrux.
No, that's the Deathly Hollows.
Deathly Hollows.
I drew it wrong. That's a bit embarrassing. You get
Hal is wondering, can I get a little bird with the name?
a Wilson and a bird. Of
are you
course.
gonna flip him the bird?
Oh, is that the bird? I was thinking like this.
No, he gets a real bird. He deserves it. Elaine should get a cat.
It's a
Dave,
super
not
happy
Lee
bird.
Rosted.
It both have a snot and a mouth. That's how it works.
There you go, Hal. Custom.
And black wings here because I didn't plan for the wing.
And Jimmy just want to say here, wanted to echo what many people have said over the last few days. Still have many technical concerns over the machine, but the process is on a very good trajectory.
That's great to hear, Jimmy. As I
Elaine says, I have a couple Wilson fridge magnets I made a few years ago. How about a cat face? Because I have too many. LOL.
cat face coming right up. Can you bring a cat face up on this? I don't know how.
I go home and bring one of my 3 cats. You can.
Kelanel got a washer stack. Elaine is going to have.
You are a really good artist. Look at that cat.
Wait, the cat is like always. Yeah, that's a good cat.
Yeah, good.
Okay, let's get this. We have a couple of more here. I'm soon done. This was way more fun than I was expecting, actually.
I knew it was gonna be fun.
So I wanna say again to get a 1.5 Zelda hearts here, the Moon Watcher. We can add if we find new hearts. I did complete the first golden NES game when I was young, which will date me, but I had to brag about it. So
Yeah, take your victories when you can.
Per Berthels.
Whiskers, don't forget whiskers on the cat. I see now. There we go. Look at that. True piece of art. Okay, don't ruin it now. Okay, that's a good one.
Okay, it's gonna look like
Hal says he loves the bird.
Oh,
Thanks, and a heart.
the bird says meow also. It's because I'm funny like that.
Yeah, you're so edgy.
I'm a little bit quirky corner. You can't really
You're
put
edgy guy over
try
there.
putting me in a box. Per Bertels. I'm going to also show you how fun I'm having here.
Yeah.
Per Bertels gets a bearing, but it's not any bearing. It's a roller bearing.
It's a roller.
It's not a ball bearing. It's a roller bearing. I should try to write more beautifully. Let's try. I'm gonna make one really nice here then. Right after pair. I'm not in.
We have some footprint problems on this too. Jimmy says it's getting big already.
DS8. Sean Camry DS8 gets an eternal symbol because of the 8 there. An 8 eternity symbol. 8 was also my sports number.
Oh.
J. Brownson gets a smiley and an evil smiley and a really angry smiley.
Oh wow. Okay.
Raphael Burrito. Now I'm actually moved. This is for the second channel, and we are not going to. I'm dying on the Marble Machine hill together with you all. I'm going to make this happen, and I agree with. Yeah, I wanted to say what Jimmy said, that the process is better. I see for the foreseeable future that I can pay a lot of focus now. I have nothing coming up in my life that will take focus away from this.
Yeah.
I will go together with Sam here.
Yeah. And look at that. That's a lot of beautiful names. And this is just since yesterday. And that is fantastic.
So let's get these cut. I wish I had my. No, it's more funny on this cam, right? I wish I had my cutting mat, so I looked a little bit more pro. But hey.
It suits this channel.
Okay, good.
Just be mindful of your fingers now. Don't stress this now.
And Elaine's cutting was harder because of the cat. Okay, I need to make a little extra.
Make space for the cat. Don't decapitate the cat. Decapitate it.
It's going to be a bit unfair with all that cat, but all right. Now, let's see if I can do them between people. I have to defend the unfairness in the art with, if you were there when it happens, if you're live when it happens, you're gonna get more art. I guess that's... Someone remind Hell's Minerva that this is a Harry Potter wand, if they wonder.
Yeah, it's a Harry Potter wand. Of course it is. Elaine says here, this is fun. Glad I didn't miss it. So happy to have you here, Elaine.
All right. Oh, I should have gone longer
And
there.
Martin is wondering, you got a cat, Hannes? Legend. I have 3 cats. Triple the legend.
Hannes.
And 1 girlfriend. So there's 4 cats at home, I would say.
Hannes has only asked, can I tell the story when you were going to put the cats together?
Yep.
So Hannes has only asked like to be off work like one time in our 10-year long friendship. And it was when his girlfriend's cats, 2 cats, was going to move in with his previous cat.
Yep.
You did all the tricks in the entire book to make them not start fighting each other, right?
Yeah, I was home for a whole week, almost 2 weeks, settling all the small fights that could occur.
Yeah.
They're still not the best of friends, but at least they kind of tolerate each other. But yeah, that was my, what is called, paternity leave. Caternity leave.
Paternity leave. So here's the fresh off the press names here.
And Sushantan anime lover. What's happening here? Yeah, if you just tuned into the stream, we are, as of now, Martin is writing and cutting out names.
You can show the wall. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, these are names of Wintergatan backers that are supporting us through YouTube memberships. And we are going to put them on this little wall here. The Wintergatan Wall of Fame. We're going to put the names up there. We wanted to honor our members a bit more than we've done previously. So this is our way of showing some extra love. And the sentiment is true at the top. We are building the marble machine. Yes. Together we all are building this. We couldn't do it without you, so you're equally as important as Martin. Look at that cat cutting.
Yeah,
right there. This is intense.
The cat gets a little cut out for the ears there. All right.
Look at that.
Fun.
Okay. Now get them up. We need to go home as well.
I'm gonna get them up. All right. Time to add some tackit on the back of this. I should probably have...
You're gonna have a backer station where you can do all this quick and fast.
Should probably have the double-sided tape.
And there's a lot of banter in chat now that we misspell marching a little bit.
Did I?
Now it's becoming a meme now in chat, marching without the Z.
Oh, in Kowalczyk?
We missed a Z.
Go over to that camera. That has to be fixed.
Let's see, give me a second.
So it's after the C.
After the C you have the Z. It's gonna be a tough one. Look at that correction right there.
Sorry, Martin. It actually looks cooler now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, but for real, it's we've been saying this, that it's like when we're looking on how to finance this project and the content making of the project, this support makes like a lot of the percentage of the incomes that are paying the bills. So we it's not only memeing, like we're truly happy for everyone supporting.
Yeah.
And we never want to coerce anyone into doing it, but we felt like
You see how the financial situation is now. I am not on camera anymore. This is the first step.
we sold Hannes' webcam.
Suddenly, no voice.
$6 like on the used market that goes straight towards the landlord next month. So we think it's like also cool of you be here now, believing now. I know there's a lot of people. I mean, even Derek tells me people contact Derek in DM, tells him to stay away from the project because it's like a sinkhole of a project. I get really sad from that actually, because it's like, is it so bad you have to protect someone you don't know online from like being close to me? I was like, oh, wow. But on the other hand, it only hurts because it's true. I kind of understand it as well. Like with my track record, it's like, do I ever going to finish this? But me and Hannes, we are underdogs.
Yeah.
We fight like crazy. Like when I started music school, when I was like 14 years old, I sucked at guitar.
We thrive in this
The
situation,
coolest
right?
guys that were good at guitar then, where are they now, Hannes? Where are they now? Let's
Oh,
put some
not,
wall.
They're not live streaming when they put out names.
Let's
They're
put
not
some
doing
name
that.
stuff. It's like the underdog position is not uncomfortable, I don't think.
No.
And it feels like all you whose names I'm putting up here now, it's like you're seeing through all that and you're still believing, and that makes me so happy. Hell with the
exactly.
bird here. Should I stay or should we go? I guess I'll stay a little bit like this for today.
Yeah. Go for this vibe right now. This stuff will happen with this. It will get moved around and
Yep.
now just get them up.
Yep. This is so much fun.
Yes, it is.
Hells
Arts and
Minerva.
crafts.
Are we recording? We are.
Yes.
Preppy Cube. And now everything is in the same color here as well. Look at the cat.
The cat is perfection.
Okay. We have only a couple more. This will go fast.
Yep. As Jimmy Thomas says, you sucked at guitar and now you're showering your guitar with marbles. That's payback.
Jobo. Jay Brownson with 3 levels of increasingly angry emojis
Love it.
to go with the positivity, you know?
Yes.
Per Berthels with the roller bearing.
Oh, yeah.
So if someone says it's a ball bearing, everyone has to vehemently correct them.
Mm-hmm.
The Mooncatcher with 1.5 Zelda heart. And as happening, Sean Camry DS8 with eternal sign. That's the last one. Where am I? I'm there. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart for actually believing in the process. You are on the Wintergatan Wall of Fame. We are building the marble machine. Yay!
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
All right.
Whew.
Oof. Thanks for today, Hannes.
Yeah, thank you so much for today. So, I will just prepare something here because you need to go and play us some.
Let's show us a small little hit on the snare drum again, and then a nice zoom in on the wall. More on that on the next stream. I'm gonna rig some audio, and yeah, thank you everyone so much for today.